Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Cup Run. Now today we're going to be starting another cup competition. We're on our third cup competition after the Carabao Cup and was the first competition. Then we done the Italian Cup or the Coppa Nazionale with Napoli. If you want to see how that ended, in the last episode we have completed that, so basically, if you don't want to spoil the result for yourself, go back, watch the previous episode, and then you can come back to this one. So today, we're going to start off in the German Cup. So, the DFB-Pokal, I think it's called, or something like that. That's my best German, or that's the best German you're going to get out of me. But today, we're going to be playing as Werder Bremen for this competition, but it's not just Werder Bremen. So as we advance on, it is going to be the Werder Bremen second team. So it's not going to be the 4.5 star team potential, whatever their star rating is, in the main squad. It's going to be their B team, and we're going to see how this goes. It's going to be interesting. They're one of the lowest rating teams in this cup competition, with I think 1 star. So it'll be interesting to see how far we get in this cup competition. In the start of this series, we were going to be planning to run a star system for the team that we're going to be playing with at the start, or the new cup competition was going to be determined by the performance of the last competition, but we're going to just scrap that altogether and make it more challenging and choosing potentially lower rated squads as we've done today. But we're going to see how that goes in the next number of episodes, because we don't want to be just being knocked out in the first round every single time, and we want to get a feel for the different squads that we're playing with, and hopefully we can go far and maybe create a couple of upsets in the process in the German Cup. So the team we're going to introduce you to, the team. Our goalkeeper is Oslagel, then Jacobson, then we got Verlat and Volkmer as our centre midfields, then we got Egerglob in the right back, then we got Isaac in left midfield, Fitzner as CDM, and then Dio in right midfield, then Barry at Cam. Then we got Kazier and Young up top. As you can see, the ratings aren't that high, but hopefully the performance and morale in the squad can get us by our first match against Karlsruhe in Karlsruhe SC. And unfortunately, it's away from home. We got we picked the long straw for this one, but hopefully the travelling won't fatigue us too much. So enough chatting now, we're going to move on to the match. So Karlsruhe versus Werder Bremen 2 in the first round of the German Cup. Let's see how we do. So here we are, the first match with playing as Werder Bremen. So the Werder Bremen B squad, like a lot of these players, I guess you haven't heard of. I definitely haven't heard of these. I don't even know some of the majority of the team in the Werder Bremen main squad, never mind the B squad. But hopefully we'll get a few gems in this team and potentially come out with the victory in their first match. It's good holding up by Barry. Kazior, passing to Jacobson. Right, here we go, we got a chance. Kazior passing to Barry, can we get a strike away? But unfortunately, it's slightly off target. The good thing about cup competitions is the main teams like Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, and even Werder Bremen, as we're on the topic, or as we're playing with their B team, He'll be coming in later on in the competition, but potentially depending on like what round or depending on how many rounds there is in the German Cup. It could be the 3rd or 4th round as they do in the FA Cup in England. So now we're going to concentrate one step at a time, and we're going to see if we can get a victory here. So they're holding it way up in their defence at the minute, but that's a good ball to batter. Get we shove, well played, Jacobson there. I say passing to Barry, passing to Young. Like Joe passing. This will be a lot harder, so well in the previous competitions, but Hoffman doing very well to defend there. There you go, they got a chance through angle. It's caught inside. So as they got a chance, they lofted it over the bar. Unfortunately, Oslago didn't have to worry about that one. Very batter. Well played to Bitzner. Alright, what can he start off? Young. Very well played. We got a couple of men in the centre. We got lofted ball in. And no one was there to pick that one up. We're going to see. We got a chance here with Barry. Oh, what an opportunity to send this 1-0 up. But unfortunately, his composure, he lost all composure, so he didn't just hoofed it into the stands. Oh my days, that was a very good setup by his counterpart and strike partner. Hey, below. Listen to Strohangle. I press him to Fink, but Fink misses the target as well. Lovely. We got the legs. I haven't got the legs and we haven't got the throw in either. Probably. Something strong goal again. He's definitely getting a lot of the ball. So he is. He's getting a lot of the ball. Young's got another opportunity. Now Kazier passing to it. Asiak. Oh my days, that was another chance gone to waste it. Well played, Young holding it up there. If that was a bad pass. We'll see. Fortunately, he couldn't get it back. Now Hoffman. Awesome. Let me see. Hoffman again. Caught inside to Lorenz. They try to slide in. Strangle. Trying to find his teammate. It was very inspired defence. Here we go, far and back, but there we go, the referee blows before they could go on another attack. But there we go, the end of the first half. It's not been very eventful goal wise, but hopefully in the second half the team isn't doing that badly fitness wise, but hopefully they can carry this on. For just another 45 minutes, potentially getting a goal. We had a couple of opportunities there, but all we need to do is convert one of them, and then we could be through to the next round. So off we go. Alright, passing to Young. Young passing to Duov, that's very well played. He's got inside, he finds his teammate again, he tries to pass back. Unfortunately, he's Bender's hassled out for the win. There we got another opportunity as well held, he's doing very well at the minute. So as now Fitzner tries a shot, but just looked just wide at that from that angle anyway. There's brave fair chance to take, so it was from outside the box. Burn back, Wilson to Hoffman. Back to form back again. Or they're going to time to line up something at the minute. So they are stock angle. Right. Right, we got attack of our own. What a ball. To Young. Young passing to Casior. Casior. He still got it. So it is. But Paisel intercepts. Going to see Lorenz. It's nearly an interception by Young again. So well read by our defence. But that was a bad pass. Hoping to think. Both teams have to give it to them as well, or their opponents as well. But they've been doing very well defensively. Let's see. Got a chance. Definitely don't give them any space down the wing. As well played Casior. By Barry. Passing back to Casior. Casior trying to get it past before the defender comes in. We'll get the ball back again. By Barry, well played. I try strike. Just the keeper with the acrobatic dive as well. Especially hasn't like hurt his back with that type of flip. And Hoffman. Listen to Gordon back. Listen back to Gordon. I think that was dodgy first touch, but he's lucky to get away with it. It was also a dodgy first touch, and they got ball back again. Very well played by Volkner, but he couldn't get that way. They tried finesse shot, but unfortunately, it's another opportunity. We're just going to waste it. Oh my days. Well, we've had dodgy defending there, and we managed to get it back. Hey Barry. Into his fellow striker, Casior, but missed it again. By Yugoslav. But they got a man over on the right. Come on, Glue! And what a save! What a save by a goalkeeper! 85th minute, it would be dire if we concede at this point. They managed to get that away. And they got a chance. Casior, he still has the ball. He tried to drag it back, but Hoffman wasn't letting him away with it. What a touch. He couldn't get it under control. Very good save. One final attack. Maybe the defender putting his leg up. They just put our forwards, just distract our forwards a bit. They try to dink pass. And there we go, that is the end of the 90 minutes. End of the 90 minutes, and we're going to move on to extra time. So basically, if there is no interesting points or anything like that, if there isn't much happening in the extra time, we'll just skip on to penalties. So we are. But if there is, then basically we'll resume this video as we have been doing. But save another 5-10 minutes of our wasted gameplay pretty much. So now we're going to move on and see if we can get a goal in the extra time. team seems to be a wee bit down in fitness side again compared to what they were at half time. A couple of substitutions may be needed. They got a free kick straight off. By Hoffman. Supplies are off in the game. I saw it! Oh my days! And the keeper just about got it. Fortunately it came off the crossbar. There, but can we make anything of this? If I saw it, passing. As a very precise pass to the wing, or to his left winger. There they try a strike. Goes way over. We're going to see Gordon listen to below. Relation one forward. They got a man over, they got a man over, and they got a goal! Unfortunately, I thought it was offside for a minute, so switched off a bit. But that was very precise passing, so it was very good running by the striker as well to get into that space. And unfortunately they're 1-0 up just before half time of extra time. So now what can our team do? Can our team capitalise from this? Now we got a chance straight away, but Gordon using his strength and power to fend off our striker, but there we go, the end of the first half. So let's now we'll move on. See, we need a goal to stay in this competition. Hoffman holding that up. You go, well played, Jacobson. Nothing to do. Oh, we got a chance! Barry! Can he finesse one? But Earls hasn't. It's a save, there's a wee bit of time wasting there. So there's one thing. Getting the goal this late. Like, everybody's trying to find the motivation, or the person in the opposition team is trying to find the motivation to carry, or to get another goal. It's another strike, but not enough hasn't went in. Got 5 minutes left. So down now, Pice on it. Go play, well played. And we got a chance, Cazorla passing to Young. There's no one up with him. There's still no one up with him, he falls to the ground. It was a free kick. Last ditch effort. Isaac. Tries it, but drills it by the wall. Is that our final opportunity? And there we go, unfortunately, our first time that we're knocked out of a cup competition. That is unfortunate, so it is, but it was very difficult. 12 shots straight on target for Kosovo, and it was 7 shots 2 on target for us. We needed to convert more opportunities, so we did. And we did, well, saying that, our defence done very well to hold it to a 1-0 draw. But fortunately for us, or unfortunately for us, fortunately for them, they went through to the second round of the German Cup. So well played to Kosovo. Unfortunate for our team, and maybe, as I say, maybe next year. There's always next year. So there is, but unfortunately in FIFA 18 we have to move on to our next cup competition. So there we go. And we're actually going to move on well, instead of leaving it there, I'm going to send on to see who actually won the competition. And I think, let's see, is there another round? I could be a step ahead of myself, right enough. And unfortunately that's confirmation that we have been knocked out of this cup competition. I thought there was a second leg to it, but unfortunately that's our confirmation. Now, as I was saying, we're going to send on and see who actually won the competition, because that'll be interesting to round off this episode with. And now we're going to see who done well and who was knocked out in the first hurdle. So the actual winners were actually Bayer Leverkusen after a surprising time. Bayer Leverkusen in the round of 16 they beat Borussia Dortmund, who are one of the who were one of the top teams. They would have expected to get to at least the semi-finals, but fair play to them. Then it can't work out who they beat in the quarterfinals, but they beat RB Leipzig or Red Bull Leipzig in the semi-finals, and then Schalke, who done very well in beating Hoffenheim in quarters, and Bayern Munich in the semi-finals. So very well played to them. But unfortunately, they couldn't go over the final hurdle and complete the job and win the cup competition altogether. So there we go. Bayer Leverkusen is the winners of the German Cup for the year 2017-2018. So there we go, that's the end of the tournament. It's a very quick tournament, so it was unfortunately for us. We didn't make it through the first round, but hopefully we can do better in the next competition and progress even to quarterfinals, semi-finals, depending on who we're playing or who we're playing with, and obviously who we're playing against. So thanks very much for joining us for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you've had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, as this is coming out just after that in the first week of January. So I think I should have said that at the start of the episode, but anyway, there we go. Thanks very much for joining us again. Hope you've had happy holidays, and please join us next time for the next episode of this cup run. It'll be interesting to see who we play up against. I haven't worked that out yet, but we're going to, you'll find out as well as myself in the next episode. So thanks very much for watching. See you again, and hope you have happy holidays. Bye!